Hello and welcome to Co-Learning Lounge presents IPL Fantasy Team of the Day. I'm your host Nitali Agarwal, and guys, how we are in midweek now? How we are doing in this midweek? I hope so that you guys have settled down in your office works also, but enjoying IPL also this season. We have already reached second half of this IPL season, so all games are repeating themselves, and we are seeing even results being flipped now compared to the first half because players have come in form, grounds are different, pitches are different. Some like yesterday we saw CSK is this whole IPL season have always been chasing, but this was the first time that they were defending their score and they got an easy win. I won't say easy win, but yeah, they got their win as a defending team. So that all things will happen, and we are trying to inculcate all those factors also in our model, but we are trying our best. So let's hope that you guys stick with us, and it would be great pleasure. So we are here to predict a fantasy 11 along with four alternatives for 30th game of this IPL season between Royal Highnesses from Rajasthan, that is RR, and our capital team, Delhi Capital. So from here on, we have started a new segment where we would be reviewing the player selection from previous day game. That is, for this one, it would be CSK versus SRH for a minute. So I won't take much of your time, so don't worry. We would quickly jump into our team also. But yeah, yesterday, out of 11 picks for the fantasy team, six players made to DT. But if you see, we also provided four alternate choices, and that was we were not able to accommodate those alternate choices because of balance or credit and all those stuff. So even those four alternate choices are also important. And if you see, three players made to DT team out of those four alternate choices as well. So it is not just picking up 11 that matters. You should watch out for the alternates as well because some of them miss out spot due to credit issues or maintaining balance between two teams. So all in all, we had nine players in DT team, which even our stats backed up. So guys, I don't think our model is doing any bad. Stats do matter and can give you quite a good team pick. So please watch out our space on WhatsApp and Telegram also, so that you could know which is the last minute change or any player misses out the spot or something based on the pitch report and everything. We make that decision. Definitely, that is also a stats backed up decision. But yeah, those last minute factors come into play when we have post toss. We come to know, or come to know at 6:45 to during 7 p.m. that what is the pitch report and all that stuff. So definitely between 7 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. do watch out our WhatsApp and Telegram space to get to know the latest pick or the update. I won't say the latest pick. I would say the update or changes in the team. Along with that, do subscribe to our YouTube channel who have not done till now, and who have subscribed to our YouTube channel. Thank you all for your feedback, suggestions, and do let us know in the comment section how these alternative picks have have made you win more amount of money or have ended you winning a good had a good play. You guys had a good play with your friends also if you are playing amongst your friends. So anyhow, let's quickly jump into our predictions for today. But before that, I would also like to request you guys, please stay with us till end as we have some important update for you all for today. So moving towards our first pick of the day, definitely that's our keeper category. We have JC Butler and Sanju Samson. So JC Butler, the only top order batsman scoring runs for Rajasthan Royals with a significant amount of stats backing him up. So he is one of our pick, and Sanju Samson missing out because of the poor form he is in since the last few games. So as I told you yesterday, that definitely recent form takes a precedence, and that's the reason that Sanju Samson misses out the spot. But again, he is one of the alternate picks because you have other stats backing him up. He loses to JC Butler over here, but you can pick him up if you want as an alternative. Moving towards our batsman category, we have Shreyash Iyer, P. Shaw, Dhawan and Steve Smith and A. Rahane. So first going to Iyer, he picks himself up as he has been very consistent this IPL season. His career stats are also in his favor. So definitely you won't like to miss on him. Coming to Prithvi Shaw, he is doing well as at the top order with Dhawan, which is evident from his recent stats. And generally, we have seen that Dhawan is a miss at times, so most of the times in this IPL season. So that's the reason he is maintaining the balance over there. So you could consider him if you are picking up the openers or in the top order. You can definitely consider Prithvi Shaw from Delhi. Coming to S. Dhawan, has not been consistently performing, misses out on 11, but his career statistics are definitely great. His last IPL season was great. That's the reason that he makes to a fantasy 15, as all these decisions are stats driven. Now, coming to the next player, Steve Smith. Smith might want to lead from the front to get the team back on the winning track since he is one of the great batsmen. So that's what are the stats speak about him. So definitely he is one of the picks. Ajinkya Rahane misses out on the 11 to maintain balance between Rajasthan Royals and DC players. Can be picked in place of Shaw as his recent form is quite good. So again, it is also the credit stuff and balance stuff that we are taking into consideration while creating a team. You guys will also face this issue on and off. So don't think that stats is not backing him up. Definitely, he is being backed up by stats, and that's why he is in a fantasy 50. So S. Dhawan and Ajinkya Rahane are two alternate choices in batsman category. But fantasy 11 players for batsmen, we have Shreya Iyer, Prithvi Shaw, and Steve Smith. Moving towards the next category, today we have a lot of all rounders with us, and over here we have Ben Stokes, Rahul Tewatia, Aksar Patel, and MP Stoinis. So Ben Stokes, if he continues to open, he might be a good pick since his career stats and his recent form in English summer season speaks highly of him. So definitely he is one of our pick, but last match hasn't been that great. So don't judge any player just based on one match. His recent stats, if I would consider, it is English Summer League that he has played. So definitely he is one of the pick over there. Moving to Rahul Tewatia, he is X Factor player for us. Sometimes he is getting on and off, but still he has been playing quite well. So don't miss out on him. Aksar Patel has been doing well for Delhi, but misses out to other players who have been doing better. But again, pitch conditions and all those things matter. So at last, might be that we pick up some other player also, or we might pick one of our alternate choices in place of a fantasy 11 players. MP Stoinis gets to bat and bowls minimum of 3 overs in a game, has been consistent this complete season till now. So definitely he is one of our pick. So over here we have Ben Stokes, Rahul Tewatia, and MP Stoinis who make to a fantasy 11, but Aksar Patel misses out the spot, although he is one of the alternate choices. Moving to the last segment, bowlers. So in bowling category, we have our favorite Jofra Archer, we have A. Rabada, uh, K. Tyagi, and A. Norke. So all four are in a fantasy 11. None of them is an alternative. If I talk about Jofra Archer or K. Rabada, both are quite good pick because their stats are quite consistent, whether you talk about their career statistics, their recent form, this IPL season form, whatever you talk about, both the players, Jofra Archer and Rabada, are really doing well. So stats back them up, and we are picking them. K. Tyagi is highly praised by all the players playing alongside him. Today might be his day. His stats are also good, and that's the reason that we are picking him up. But there are some other factors that we do consider, and that comes into play while picking up Tyagi. A. Norke, he picks himself up again. He has been quite consistent, a wicket taker, bowler, and quite economical also in few of the games. So definitely he is one of our picks. So this is our fantasy 11 team. A quick recap on complete Fantasy 11 team for our side. On keeper category, we have JC Butler. Batsman, we have Steve Smith, Shreyash Iyer, Prithvi Shaw. All rounder, we have MP Stoinis, Rahul Tewatia, Ben Stokes. And bowlers, we have K. Rabada, JC Archer, K. Tyagi, and A. Nolke. Along with that, we have four alternatives for you. In keeper category, we have Sanju Samson. Batsman, we have Ajinkya Rahane. All-rounder, and also in batsman, we have Shikhar Dhawan. And all-rounder, we have Akshar Patel. So these are the four alternate choices. So do let us know if you pick any of the alternate choices or any other player in the comment section. We are live for next 20 minutes in case you have any feedback, suggestions, or any doubts, or you want or any questions for us, do let us know. So now coming to the best part of the day, and that's pro tip. So what's the pro tip of the day, guys? So here it is. Pitch conditions play a major role in any match. You need to identify whether the pitch is a high scoring one or a low scoring one, as your player selection depends on that. So this is something that in brief I mentioned earlier also, that this is one of the major factor that plays a role while making the in and out choices due post toss. So based on this, as I told you, there is some important announcement. So that announcement is, so based on this pro tip only, I want to let all of you know that we might be making some relevant changes post toss today, as today's game might be on the same pitch as yesterday. So it will slow down, and thus few players would also change based on that. So do watch out this space on WhatsApp and Telegram to know which are the players who are in and out, or what are the last minute changes in the Fantasy 11 squad predicted by us. And also post match or during match, also let us know in our YouTube comment section. Post match, you can let us know on our WhatsApp and Telegram group that which are the players you picked up or how this stats helped you. Thank you all, and we'll meet again tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye.